Okay, this will be the third in the series. Now after we've got everything powered up and we have reset to a new game, now we're going to want to set the teams. And the way you're going to do that is with the options key, which is right here. You hit option, and the first option will be brightness. You can see that here. Yeah, there you go, brightness. We don't want that, although you can change that toggle between high or low, but that's not a priority now. The second option will be team names, and you hit yes for that. The guest team name, so we're going to reset the guest team name. We hit yes. Now the odd thing that I've never figured out is it says guests, so what we have to do now is scroll back and clear that out, rather than, because otherwise if we just try to add, for example, an easy one I guess we can use would be San Marino. If we went to the letters that are next to, if you can see, there are letters next to each of these buttons here. If we just start to print in San Marino with an S, it just adds it right after guests. So instead of doing that, what we have to do is actually hit the new sport or game, but then you can see there's that back arrow. So if you hit the back arrow, it'll eventually scroll and clear everything. So now you're clear, and then if we wanted to enter again, for example, San Marino, you just use the letters, the S, A, N, and then we need the space bar, which you can see is the blank right here. And then we'll go back to the letters, which is the M, A, R, I, N. I'm trying to find the O here. It's over here. Sorry for that. So now we've got San Marino spelled out, at least on the caption right here, and then we hit the yes button. And then if you're to look out on the scoreboard, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, it did properly enter San Marino as the guest team name. And then what we have to do is enter the home team name. You can see now it says home team name, and you can just hit yes. And again, for home, instead of all it says now is home, we don't want that. So we're going to have to do the same thing that we did before, which is start out by clearing everything with the back buttons. So now it is clear, and then we'll spell La Cañada, L, A, and then space, again, obviously, with the blank button, C, A, and there's actually, I was surprised to see, at this 2, if you look carefully, it's actually the N with the tilde over it that we can use, and then A, D, A, and then we hit yes, and that should get everything set up. I don't think you can see it through the fence, unfortunately, but it does have San Marino as the visiting team and La Cañada as the home team. So that's how you do the team name entry.